Hello everyone, it's Dawn here from Scrapbooking Kits Are Us. I just wanted to share with you a mini album that I'd made. I made this using a pack of 5x7 cards and envelopes and a paper line collection that I got free in a grab bag. I've made this book, I've used some inspiration from Laura Dennison and Kathy Ottawa, and then I've sort of mixed the styles together and also added some of my own twists. So it's a bit of a mixture of three styles here, but I wanted to share it with you. I've shown a few people and I've had some interest for people wanting me to do an online workshop and day workshops to show them how to actually make the mini book. So I thought I would share it with you, and then you can have a look, and if it's something that you would like to see or would like to have a go at doing, you can share your views with me online. The cover of the book is made with mount board, which I've covered using 12x12 papers, and I've done the front and back covers, and then I've also added a spine to the book, and then this makes the book more sturdy so it can stand up, and it makes it more of a substantial book. On the front here I've also added some sort of decoupage in for the clock. I've added a very heavy metal plaque embellishment here with some words on. I know some people are frightened of these because they think they're too heavy to put on scrapbooking pages and on books, but actually this works quite well here. And the book, because the cover's made out of mount board, it can actually take it. I've also added some little key brads and some cogs and some screw brads on the front here to give it a bit more interest from just the flat book. On the spine I also put some more of the screw brads just to give it a bit more interest really. And then the back cover I've kept fairly plain just so you can lay it down flat. So I'll give you a quick walk through the book just so you can see what the workshop will entail when we make this, if that's what people would like. Inside the front cover I've kept this quite plain, and I've just stamped and masked using some of the stamps that go with the paper collection. I've added some of the brads again to give a bit of interest. Each page is very interactive. So the first page you've got flaps here that come out, but this then pulls out to produce a card that you can put photographs on. This takes 6x4 photographs very nicely. I've also created a pocket on the other side that you could then mount photographs or put memorabilia in, and there again the stamps I've used are from the paper collection that I've used. This then slots into the first pocket here. So you have a flap that goes one way on one side, and then as you turn it the flap's the other way on the other side. So it just gives a bit of interest rather than just looking at a flat page of a book. On the next page we've got a flap that comes up. This then shows a couple of tags that I put in here. These are just normal tags from the Tim Holtz range, but you can make your own tags anyway on the Cricut machine or just draw around some tags. But just to show that there's a pocket there, you could use it for photographs or memorabilia again, or put tags in for journaling. So that's that little page there. On the next page here we've got another flap that comes open. I've used one of the tonic edge punches along the edge here just to give it a bit more interest yet again. And inside here we've got two pockets with tags again that I've put some stamps on that can be used for journaling or adding little photographs. On the next side here I've made another pocket which I've cut a smaller side down to give a bit more of interest to the album. And inside here there's another mat that can be used for photographs or journaling. As we go over there's another flap. More real estate to put photographs and your journaling on there. And then I've done two half pockets. These give the book a little bit more interest yet again, because you've got two half pockets and each one takes two tags which sit very nicely inside there. So there's more journaling spots, photographs that you can use there. I've done another half turn mat on there as well for more photographs. As we go over on the other side, as you can see as the book lays, you've got lots of interest with different layers of things happening. This is a flap that comes up, but this one actually comes out to produce more places to put photographs or journaling, and then I've just covered the back side with some more of the pattern paper. I've done a half pocket this side again, not the full size page pocket, and inside here is one of the postcards from the collection. There's another small half pocket on this side here. There again, postcards can be used and stamped on to give a bit more interest. I've then done another short page again, and then I've also cut it shorter at the top, and inside there is another photo mat that can be used for photographs and journaling. Just pop that inside there. The next page, this flap opens up. Journaling spot here, but I haven't sealed it all the way down. I've left a flap so you can slide a photograph underneath. So you've got the mat there to put more photographs. And then this slides out, so you've got more space yet again to mount photographs onto. There's a lot of interest in this book, and there's lots of places to put photographs and journaling. In fact, I haven't gone through and actually counted how many photographs you could physically put in, but I think you'll find it be quite a few. Another mat here that I stamped on that can be used for photographs or journaling. Just matched it with the stamp on the inside of the pocket, and the same thing with this one too. A further mat that I've used, and I've just put some of the stamps to add a bit more interest to each of the pages. On this side I've got a little flap that opens to yet again another little tag for journaling. Pops inside there, and you've also got plenty of room up the top here for photographs. Another half pocket page here. I've done it half pocket again to give more layers of interest in the colours. There again, it takes the postcards quite nicely for more journaling, and I've cut these pockets at an angle so you've got a bit more interest yet again, rather than the plain flat type of envelopes pockets. So that's that side. Final flap here, more spots for photographs and journaling there. And then the last page, more photographs and journaling. I'll just put some stamping in that on the back cover there. So that's my mini album that I'm thinking of doing. As you can see, the way the hinges are, I've used the hidden hinge system, so it keeps it all very neat. When you're folding open the pages open quite nice and flat, so people can look through it with ease. All the pages are at different levels and lengths and different types of pockets, so there's lots of interest as you go through the album. And even now when I look through the album, you know, my mind's going as to what else I could add to it. But I've used a pack of 10 cards and envelopes to make this album up, and it's got 4 main pages to it. And of the 4 main pages, some are made as double and some are made as single. But there's lots you can do. You can make it as thick or thin as you like. As you can see, it's quite a substantial album. So I'll put the video on my YouTube channel. It'll also be on Facebook and on the websites. So do have a look at scrapbookingkitsareus.co.uk. You can leave me your feedback if you'd be interested of doing an online tutorial. Please let me know, because obviously if there's interest there, it's something I'll look at doing. And I'm also looking at doing day workshops here in Nottinghamshire. So do have a look at scrapbookingkitsareus.co.uk.